Hello, General Chemistry. This is our first video on balancing reactions. And in a chemical reaction, since these are not nuclear reactions, so you're not changing the atoms from one element into another, that means the same types of elements are found on both sides of the reactions. And since matter can't be created or destroyed, if you have that element on one side, you have to have the same number on the other side. So we have some steps to balancing equations that lets us figure out what a real reaction would be. How many molecules of each of the different reactants and products do we actually make when this reaction occurs? So we have some steps for balancing chemical reactions. One, we list all the elements or unsplit polyatomic ions in the reaction. We're going to do another video where we specifically talk about unsplit polyatomic ions. So we'll explain more about that later. Next, we count each particle from both sides of the reaction. We add coefficients to the particle with the lowest count to balance it, and then we recount the particles. It's important to recount because a lot of people, they add a coefficient and then they just add that number to what they're keeping track of, and they don't get the right results. So you've got to recount. And then there is a bonus rule for certain combustion reactions, and we're going to go into that later too. So balancing is sort of lots of stuff goes on. So we're going to get the basic rules, and then we're going to add this fourth rule about combustion. Now, when you're balancing, there's a recommended order because oxygen can get really complicated, especially if we're in a particular type of combustion reaction. So we can use this order to help us figure out, well, what do we need to do next if we're ever stuck? When you're looking at your elements, you want to balance metals first, then polyatomic ions, then general nonmetals, then hydrogen, then oxygen. So let's take a look at this particular example. We have this example. Aluminum and oxygen react to form, or it yields, aluminum 3 oxide. So that's what we're looking at right there. So our first step is to list the elements. Well, we've got aluminum, and we've got oxygen. And those are our elements. That's what they are. This one's quite simple, and we have the same elements on both sides. Now we count how many we have. Well, we have 1 aluminum on the reactant side, and we have 2 oxygen on the reactant side. And over here, we have 2 aluminum on the product side, and 3 oxygen on the product side. So how do we fix this? What do we do? Well, let's attempt something. I'm not going to erase the blank. I'm just going to put my proposals in front. We want to balance the metal first. So this is aluminum. So the side that needs more help is this reactant side. So I'm going to put a 2 here. And when that happens, I'm going to recount, and that becomes 2 aluminum. So right now, it looks like our aluminum is good. So our metal is good. Now let's go to the next step. This is our oxygen. Our oxygen is not good. We have 2 on this side and 3 on this side. So let's add, instead of making this 1, let's make this a 2. And that changes it to 4. We're going to recount. We have 4 oxygen on this side because each O2 is diatomic. So each O2 molecule has 2 oxygens. So if you have 2 O2 molecules, then you have 4 oxygen atoms. So we have 4 oxygen atoms on this side. Well, now this is the side that needs help. So let's do that. Let's put a 2 here. Well, now we have to recount. If each one of these molecules has 2 aluminum, and now I have 2 of these molecules, I'm going to have 4 aluminum here. And if each one of these has 3 oxygen, and I have 2 of those, I'm going to have 6 oxygen here. Oh, we're out of whack again, so let's go to the other side. Let's do our metal first. If I have 4 on that side, I'm going to need 4 on this side. And if we recount, this becomes a 4. And my oxygen, if I want to get 6 oxygen on this side, I need to put a 3 here. And I can do that. And there we go. I can take away these blanks because now we are totally balanced. And there you have it. That is our basic example of balancing equation. We're going to do some more complex examples in these videos for different circumstances. I hope this helps. Struggle well.